Oh, that was great.
Puck, a lot of them.
That was great.
Yeah, it was so terrible. Cause I was like talking to people, I'm like, dude, you guys are clowns, right? Just because you can't like spin dash shield cancel, you think that you're the worst character in the world. There's no way this character's bad.
They thought that was a lot of characters too, man. The Raw players were trying to say that character wasn't as good either. It's like, you guys got to stop talking too.
I mean, hey, we're all getting bodied by Leo's Ike at that time, so you know.
It was definitely a different time.
Yeah, it was definitely.
There's some errors in this game.
That was an error. Yeah,
there were some errors for this game. I'm sure you guys all remember that that MkLeo Ike was something special.
Oh yeah.
With a side of Lucina, man.
Good times.
Only for the good players though.
That's true.
Truth.
By his own
quote unquote.
Yes.
All right, so Smashville looking like the first stage that we're going to be going to. Getting everything set up. They haven't even picked characters yet. I'm looking right over the screen.
I am very excited for this one though. Like
same.
I mean, they're taking their time right now, just building some anticipation. Certainly appreciate that.
They're definitely building.
I feel like even just talking to a bunch of different players and people in the community about the top 8, this match feels the most splitted in terms of, oh, who do you think is going to win? I've seen a lot of players and people say MkLeo. I've seen a lot of players and people say Sonix. So we'll see what is to come here.
I think Sonix is trying to get maybe a headset. Obviously trying to hear the game. I don't know about y'all, but I definitely want the players that need to hear the game instead of just.
Oh, yeah, I'm like that too. I'm significantly worse if I can't hear the game.
Yeah, so.
React to audio cues faster than visual cues.
Facts.
So
That's science.
It matters.
Yeah.
For real.
All right. At least I think that's what he's going for. Maybe
yeah.
Well, something like that. We'll figure it out, man. We're getting everything set up though. As I said, we have the stages picked. We'll be starting here on Smashville.
Yeah, I mean it's all good. I think everybody probably wasn't expecting those last 2 matches to go so fast. So.
Honestly,
we gotta slow down.
Yeah.
Time commitment.
Y'all are cooking. Yeah. Like actually, bro.
Get out the kitchen.
Immediately. Fire out here.
This will be a good one for sure. Again, guys, if you're just tuning in, this is Top 8 for Ultimate at Genesis 9. MkLeo, Sonix going to kick off winter semis. On the other side of that, too, though, we're going to see Light and Mute Ace.
Ooh, that's going to be a good one.
That's going to be another good one as well, man. So just banger after banger in this time. I said when this Top 8 bracket finally came to fruition, I was like, man, this is one of the best Top 8s I think I've ever seen, especially at a tournament of this caliber, right? True. Just the consistency from all the players on the board. Very impressive, and here we go. Headsets on, characters selected, Aegis versus Sonix. Game number 1. Chat who you got, let me know, because we about to get into it.
All right, man. I understand that, Leo, this is the character he wants to use for this matchup, but, I still have those fond memories of his lowest places being on this character, so I'll be a little skeptical sometimes.
Yeah.
But we're going to see what he can do here. It's a new day. It is Mr. Genesis at Genesis. And he plays on a totally different level this time. Got a good start going for him, as he did have Sonix at the ledge. But,
yeah.
Right?
Dash attack. You're going to try to attempt to drop a spring there, but a good drift in, of course, from MkLeo. Not going to get hit early from that one.
Yeah, the main thing here for Leo, as long as you don't get edge guarded, get that maximum amount of value from those stocks here. The Mythra still out. Oh, tried to go for the deep recovery. Tries to get the reversal here, but going to get tossed right back out stage. Sonix continuing the edge guard, and that is going to get covered. Another back air, and that is going to be the stop.
Absolutely.
Oh, and that's just beautiful efficiency on the part of Sonix. Doesn't panic, doesn't rush it, just knows your options right now are very limited, and my character has more than enough tools to take care of business.
Yeah, no waste of time there. I like,
not the head bomb.
Never mind.
Sonix, please.
We don't
can't just give it up like that. That's not a mistake you can make against MkLeo.
You don't pack watch yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, what an unfortunate misinput. Let me just spike you for it.
Yeah.
All right. So that being said, another even game is developing here. Unfortunate way for Sonix stock to go out, but a good capitalization there from MkLeo to see that and obviously take that opportunity to the bank. And now he's really taking that to the bank as he does have the % lead. Hold on. The swap up.
Ooh,
okay, good air dodge.
Yeah. The scariest thing about this matchup right now for me is that Sonix has actually been super on point throughout the course of the tournament, but in particular to his edge guarding game, right? He's definitely gotten a lot better of recognizing where he needs to go for spin dash jumps off stage, where he needs to go for spring, and of course for delays with the homing attack. And we're going to see a chase here.
That's it.
No,
so smart, preemptive with it. Actually throw it off his timing a little bit, but the spring.
Yeah, you're not making it back. Oh, wait.
Hold on.
Oh,
wow.
Man.
Still makes it back from that.
You always got to respect the last little hop.
Yep.
That up B. Yeah.
A little bit.
Oh, man. I like also respect every tilt from Pyra.
Staying stationary, getting the job done. One stock away. Up smash it should be. Oh, no. Actually going to take him out.
Yeah, that move is actually super strong. It's just like, it's very laggy, so you can't just really throw it out. But when you know it's gonna hit, oh yeah, that move's got some power on it.
Oh man, fully charged. Ooh, I don't know if you want to be there. Okay, it does get back on stage. Does take a little bit of tax here in terms of damage. Leo has the center stage control. Charging up in the corner is Sonix, one of the few characters that actually doesn't really care about being in the corner.
Exactly.
Just charge it up and you're good to go, and you get a bunch of mix-ups coming through here, and you deal a good amount of damage. So you see Sonix playing that weave in, weave out strategy here.
He's so smart. I mean, he's got the lead. He just kind of understands when to slow the game down to a crawl for his benefit.
Yeah.
Does not overextend. Leo, though, having to create some opportunities. Nice catch on the air dodge.
I don't know. You say that like, now that you said that, Charles. I don't say. I feel like honestly, Sonic probably plays better from the corner. He's like,
yeah.
I never did middle stage. Oh!
Yeah. Okay, that's one. Not going to be enough yet.
Okay, goes for the flare here. Not going to be enough yet either, but he's still putting the damage on. The pressure is up, and he has not swapped up yet. Oh, he's gone.
Oh, yeah.
He's gone.
He got clipped at the last minute. Tried to drift around it, but Sonix dropping the spring at the most opportune time to take that first game.
Yeah, it was really great with just going ahead and shadowing the movement, the drift that was coming in from Leo. As much as Pyra's going to have a pretty good aerial drift, at the end of the day, as long as you're able to keep in between them and the ledge, you just drop that spring and then you call it a day. Really exemplary stuff for Sonix. And despite all of Leo's best efforts, there was a couple drops there from Sonix on these edge guards.
Yeah.
And already
I was very surprised.
Pretty solid position. So there's not many times you're going to get that. And there's not many times you're going to get a missed input that translates into a spike for free. So that was a very telling game one to my eyes.
All right. Looks like he definitely does not want to go to any type of tri-plat or bi-plat with these bands. Gets Battlefield, small Battlefield, and PS2 out of there. So we're going to find out what we're... I thought that was last, so then I'm down. I was like, damn, bro. not the from deep coaching.
Yeah.
Let him
you want, FD? I'm down, bro. I'm down.
That's living vicariously through, man. Like a proud parent.
You won.
You love to see it. But game one, man, again, going to Sonix, it was definitely a little bit of a nail-biter for sure. So we'll see if Leo can rebound. He'll have the counter pick right now. Going to stick with the Aegis, it looks like. Does have a character roster to go through, though, if he feels like, maybe throw him a little bit of a curveball. Keep in mind that Joker, that's not favorable against Sonic. Got the Byleth as well. Got some options for Leo should he choose to reach down.
All right. Here we go. Getting into our second game. Pretty solid first game there for both players, but just a solid ender for Sonix, being able to mark Leo and then drop that spring right where he was going to be. We are going to take it to Town and City.
So we're going to have a lot of real estate here. Both of these characters really quick, so going to be able to make use of it here. And this is going to be one of Sonic's better stages as well. So pretty surprised that we're actually here, but Leo must feeling very, very confident here on this stage with the Pyra Mythra.
I mean, you kind of think about it from Leo's perspective. It's like anywhere you take Sonix, he's going to feel pretty good, right? So why not at least, kind of cater to what I'm comfortable with as well, too, like you kind of pointed out right there, Chuck. So we'll see if it'll be enough. He's off to a pretty good start, and this is where Pyra Mythra really excels, especially Mythra, of course, being that neutral fiend. Control the stage positioning. Don't get edge guarded, and you'll be okay.
Yeah.
This is definitely another slow developing game between our competitors, but I know what you expect. I mean, you don't want to be running directly into Sonic at all because, if you end up running and you get caught dashing Mason by that spin dash, it's going to be a lot of damage. You're on the other side of things. I mean, it's Pyra Mythra, bro. You're never really just trying to run at them either. So you're going to see that slow developing game happen here, but Sonic's starting to pull away just a little bit and be able to maybe trying to set himself up to be able to piece together a back air.
Chase. That's enough, man. And really phenomenal stuff there from Sonix. I love the fact that he was faking a lot of times from these juggle situations, but ultimately what he really was keying in on is those landing traps, right? Getting a lot of damage, getting the dash attacks, and of course getting a spin dash jump early on to extend a follow-up.
Oh, not again. Okay.
Not again,
yeah.
Deja vu, man. Yeah. Did not happen, though.
You see how hard it is? Yeah, now the switch into the Mythra, but look at how hard that was for Leo to even land a singular hit with the Pyra. I don't even think landed a single hit at all. So the Mythra is the key here for being able to match Sonic's speed, at least a little bit here, and being able to shield pressure Sonic as well.
Good catch there. As an opportunity for the juggle, and he's just going to use spin dash just to go to the other side of the stage. And that's a scary thing, too. Once you go for a jump, you're so committed, right? As Aegis, you really have to stay grounded and try to chase Sonic because there's so many ways to just shift his momentum.
Yeah. And Pyra being so much slower, too. Like, I mean, he shifted his momentum. Like, that just reset neutral.
Yep.
Like, she's not getting over there. No way, no how.
It's just
fast enough to do anything right now.
He's going for it.
That's tough. That's tough.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right there, just put himself down with the back air. And the thing is, guys, like we're seeing a lot of just kind of like these little ticky-tack hits from MkLeo, nothing big to secure the stock. And, you know, meanwhile, he's taking like what, like 30% for some of these combos that Sonix is throwing out there, man. It's just really not fair fight at the moment.
I
Still we live.
Yeah.
I definitely
Great
like the
DI.
idea of, you know, if Sonic hits the ground with a spin dash, I mean, major lag. So I like the idea of, or not spin dash, sorry, homing attack, major lag. So I like the idea of swapping over to Pyra to try to see if you can get that down tilt to up air. Too much damage there on the Sonic to actually get that, but I do, you know, still. I see what you were cooking, Leo. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, that was clean.
Oh,
Man, the challenge.
Yep.
The big punish there would have been insane. The Pyra down air cranking. Not going to connect, though. Back to the Mythra, going to rack up the damage here. Now we have the ledge trap with the Pyra.
Okay, I like that full hop there. Just going to be big sweeping hitbox. Really, really strong tool to deal with Sonic going in his spin dash or spin charge form.
Okay. Sonic's make it back down to the ground yet again. Leo struggling to put some like respectable damage here onto Sonix, who is definitely not struggling to do that to Leo.
Not at all, man. Like I said, man, just a little ticky-tack damage is not helping Leo out at all. Sonic's still finding so much off of these hits.
Okay.
Wow, what a catch.
Oh, man.
Still,
Yeah, that's probably the one spot you definitely don't want to be getting hit with down tilt up air on a platform. Tries to get through right after the sword the sword hitbox finishes, but wasn't able to get over there in time. However, okay. No reason not to try that. The hitbox is insane.
Yeah.
Tries to get the up air, the trap.
still, yeah,
There you
trap,
go.
trapping. Okay, you had to track him down. You hear this crowd come to life a little bit. They want to see MkLeo rise to the occasion and even things up one apiece, but he has got a
Oh
long
my
way
gosh,
to do that, and it just got a little bit longer.
And there's no sour spot on that bear.
Oh, yeah.
That bear is crazy.
Oh, it hits.
Very, very good move. And you kind of see Sonix even lining up that bear and throwing it right by the ledge and fast falling down with it as well. There's so many times that Sonix is able to line that back air up, and there's not a lot of options for Leo, especially if you snipe the double jump with the spring, right? And we've seen Sonix rinse and repeat that. Leo not going to have too many options to recover high, but Sonix also can spring up high, throw out the back air high as well. So what makes Sonic such a powerful character off stage, you can position yourself low and then all of a sudden reposition yourself high with that vertical burst.
Yeah.
Characters like Mega Man, Sonic can go ahead and do that, right?
Yeah, you pretty much can be anywhere on the screen you need to be, right?
Yeah.
And that is this part that's really scary about Sonic in general. And Sonix is someone that he's not only able to get there in these times, be able to shadow his opponents. He's really great at reading drift, right? And just jumping tendencies. But then you add in the fact that if he lands an up air on you on a platform, he's comboing like no one else can. It's just it's damage on damage on damage.
Yeah, here we are into the third game. No swaps here. I was looking at the chat. I mean, these guys asked for several different characters. I saw Marth in there. I saw Ike. I was like, bro, y'all just saying things now.
Oh, yeah.
But
If that's
hey,
the case, we could just skip the third game.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Come on now.
yeah, but like, it looks like Leo is going to go ahead and tough it out with the Pyra Mythra.
It gives him his best shot here. I mean, even though you're down 2 games, like, you know, I don't think Byleth is going to be the answer.
No.
Certainly not Joker, right? Like, we understand, like, this gives him the best opportunity to win. He's got to take 3 games, but, I mean, it all starts with 1. Leo's definitely gifted enough to do it, but Sonix is definitely playing some of the best Smash I've ever seen him in. And really, boys, you got to kind of think, too, probably trying to let people know that the last encounter they had was not a fluke.
Not at all. He had something to prove. I mean, I got the W before, and I can do it again. And that's exactly what we're seeing here in Sonix, really stepping up, you know, and becoming that one of the top 10 players. I feel like it's going to be an easy thing to say about him in the next ranking season.
Definitely.
Oh, 100%. And again, like you were talking about earlier on too, right? You see the crack in the characters pool that MkLeo has.
Yeah.
Really, Aegis is the last bastion that he has against Sonic. If he's not able to be able to take him out here, he's going to have to sit down and go back to the drawing board.
Yeah, maybe a little re-evaluation. I think Aegis is the pick here, but like TK was talking about earlier, in terms of MkLeo's lowest placements, they do include the performance of the Aegis, right?
Yeah, good bear. Yep.
Performance
Can't
lack
escape
thereof.
it.
God, no, it's not looking so great right now for MkLeo. Now, he does have the damage here. It's just, how do we get the stock again? Because, oh, wait.
Oh, no.
Okay. He's still fighting back, too. I was going to say, man, the Mythra or the Pyra really hasn't really been like a super huge factor. The up smash out of shield, not going to be enough to take that at 150.
Great DI.
Yeah, Sonic is really light. Obviously, the high ceilings on Town and City giving Sonix a help there. Still not going to be able to connect. And man, Sonix is playing so damn well, both defense, offense, just missing a handful of edge guards, but staying so consistent with everything else.
True.
And
Okay. So chase him down. Like
Landing trap.
Leo just wants this stock.
Oh,
Yeah, fair.
wow.
And no jump. And you're going to wait for it.
GPS
Spring.
coordinates
knocked
locked
it again.
onto that stock.
Wow.
Okay. Across the stage, finally gets that stock. It just feels like Pyra is not allowed to play in this match.
Oh,
You know?
no.
He definitely is not.
Not at all. And I get,
Yeah.
I mean, that's the standard Pyra Mythra gameplay. You get a lot of damage with Mythra, then you swap over to Pyra and look for that single hit. But it's like Sonix sees that, and he's like, oh, the Pyra's out? LOL.
Yeah,
You know what I
he just
mean?
leaves. And that's the hard part about this matchup for Aegis, right? Once you see that switch, Sonic has so many options. I can spring away, I can dare down fast,
Oh, yeah.
I can just side B out of there. So I never really have to interact with Pyra as much.
Yeah. And I mean, that's exactly what I guess we're on the Pyra. I mean, she's a little heavier, but
Yep.
I don't know if that's going to matter too much. You're at 146. That back air should be able to finish anywhere on the stage.
Man.
Swapping back.
Nice.
Good recovery.
Actually smart to be, again, preemptive with that.
Ooh,
Now
lightning buster.
Take back control of the stage. Let's see if we can make a play. Big, meaty hitboxes. Undoing just yet, though. Trying to catch Sonic's making one mistake.
That's so
Stage,
crazy. Sonic
man.
had no
Oh.
stage to work with, and he still managed to get out that
Yeah.
one situation. The back
mix
air
it.
gonna rock.
One stock, boys, and a trip to winners finals is on the board for Sonix. MkLeo, the tournament he's found the most success at consistently. In jeopardy of letting this one go.
It's been a big pickup.
Pyra up
Okay,
air.
not even with the Pyra up air.
Oh, you have the air dodge. Oh,
Yeah.
so close to connecting to there, but there's the forward tilt, setting up Mythra before this ledge trap, switching back to Pyra here. One straight hit can do it, and the up tilt, just like that. Leo staying alive in this game 3, and well, this could be your last stock here, at least in winner's side.
Definitely, man. Stop short a little bit just to make Sonix feel comfortable enough to come back on that stage, but no, sir.
And Leo, I like what we're seeing here, the little adjustments of maybe trying to catch Sonix after the jump of the spin dash, but okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
There's no jump.
Can he do it,
Good
boys?
opportunity. Not gonna get
This,
anything.
this would be big. This would definitely be big for Leo. You know, we are definitely. I don't know about y'all, but I'd be a Leo Aegis doubter, but he's making it work right now.
He's definitely moving. Good landing. I love it. Okay.
Mythra is putting in some serious work right now. Sonix maybe getting a little flustered as this match starts to wane. Leo finding all these huge openings, and look at that.
It's
Yeah,
the power of Mythra neutral, right?
Out of nowhere, he decides, I just want to be the best player on the screen, and that's exactly what's happening. Now we got an even game, though. Only 1%, basically, between our competitors. There it is.
Oh, trying to get that landing. I love that, man. Going for a skid cancel with the F tilt. Not going to land, though. Going to step back. Good spring. Oh, that sets up a huge opportunity here.
that was
Looking for
tough.
sour hit in air to bear. Not going to get it.
Okay, well, does get the spin dash. Bear pushed him off the stage. Okay, recovery's going to get him through. Oh!
Oh, I like that mix on the platform with the Pyra switch here, but you have the corner situation. Are you going to let
Oh,
Sonic
got him. We doing it. Yeah. Yeah.
Leo actually pulling it out despite some very murky waters early on, boys. Able to stay afloat, and we got a game 4.
Okay.
The first game 4 at top 8. Let's get
That's what I'm about to say, man. But then I wanted to hold my breath because Sonix was kind of moving.
Don't-
No,
Yeah.
he was. I thought Sonix was going to be able to close that one out, but something just changed on that last stock. Leo locking down the neutral with the Mythra, and that is the key to why we see this counter pick against Sonic work so effectively.
Right.
I mean, Leo and Spargo being the two main players that use it against him, and that has been a thorn in his side. Feels like Sonix has figured out a bunch of things in the matchup, mainly how to optimize that offstage, but Leo started recovering on that last stock. Leo started having a little bit more chances, so we could see a shift in some of these recoveries, and if Leo can get back on stage with this powerhouse Mythra in terms of neutral, I think it can work wonders for the set.
I think, yeah, I mean, as long as he can actually get his Pyra to do anything as well, too. I mean, he's now getting stops. What I was saying earlier was that, like, he just, for some reason, like, that Pyra was obsolete. Like, she was coming out and taking damage and not getting any hits. But now, she's out there. He's getting good swaps. He's using the speed of Mythra to get in there. You saw the swap on the platform we were talking about, use the speed, jumped up there, immediately swapped right behind Sonix and went crazy.
Oh, the people here.
Going crazy.
They're here. They are here to play.
I'm
They
gonna tell you
want
right
Mr.
now,
Dennis
though,
in the building.
all this energy in the crowd, all this support for MkLeo, Sonix is just feasting off it, bro. He's
Stone
just
cold.
feasting off it.
Stone cold. And and the thing, so for MkLeo, I feel like the big change that I saw from him, right, and why Pyra's actually getting some landings is MkLeo is now keying in a lot better on the jumps that are being used out of spin dash, right? That is a very, very big thing for Sonic. It's the jumps that allows him to get all the mix-ups, right?
Yeah.
But every time he's burning that option. And notice the moment MkLeo saw that, he dashed forward, tried to get an up tilt, tried to chase after that landing. These are the things that he's going to have to do if he's going to be successful and go to a game 5.
man, it's just so crazy to see how Leo like can be down in such a deficit. And it's kind of like, you know, you're thinking like, what's going on in his head? And I feel like in his head, he's just like, you know what, I could just win though.
Yeah.
And then, like, there's no explanation of why he can win. He's just like, I could just win though.
Right?
Like,
I mean, he is the reverse 3-0 king, right?
He is.
uh-oh. Okay.
Damage with the up B here. One thing I really like that you mentioned, CK, as well, just the creative setup with Pyra. We usually see Pyra get set up on the ledge. It's a pretty cookie cutter thing to do, right? But Leo's finding these opportunities with Pyra, just getting in position with Mythra and then switching into Pyra on like a platform tech chase or even grounded tech chases to go for things like down tilt setups into up airs. Really, really creative stuff here coming out from Leo.
He's trying to get himself back on to the ground. But Sonix doing a really good job of patrolling that area. Willing to stay a little further away, but obviously, you know, that burst range for Sonic, just with spin dash and being as fast as he is always a lot larger than you would expect. So him being this far away is probably optimal, super optimal for him to be standing there. Okay, foresight, we out.
Yep, but that don't work against Sonic.
Yeah.
Sonic just goes through it.
He's too fast, man.
Yeah.
He is too fast.
Not even foresight works.
I'm already there.
Like, you seen it. You saw where I was coming, and I'm still making it.
Do you know how fast I am?
I'm in the future.
Actually, just a different breed. Sticking with the Pyra right now. Trying to accumulate some good damage. Hey, Sonic's pretty vulnerable. Oh, that might get him.
Oh,
Not
no,
quite,
we
not
got
quite.
DI.
Another good setup here. I mean, this is exactly what you're expecting to see from MkLeo. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
Back
he's back,
row. Almost. But I like the pressure we're putting on.
Follow. Yep,
That's
that's
the
one.
screen.
And bam.
Yeah.
Yep, lined
The timing.
up.
He's so good at it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the old school mixed up.
Yep.
Haven't seen that one in a while.
Burn the intangibility.
Yep.
Go back to basics sometimes.
Yeah.
Working out.
Like Leo definitely trying to get a little more unorthodox with the way that he's decided to drop the swaps. You don't just see it off of, oh, you're off the stage now. You know, he's swapping just straight up in neutral, and it's working out.
Wow. Dang.
Run up, jab one.
Yep.
I'm out.
And dip. Yeah. Knock.
The umpire just comes through safe.
Yep. Oh,
Chuck
God.
Nasty is here, bro. All right. So still has to find this stock. He does have a good amount of damage on to Sonix, but I don't even. Well, I feel like the up smash should take stock now. He did an up smash, I think, a game ago, and it hit at 150 and it didn't take the stock, but different blast zones. Hopefully it works this time around.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the chases. Oh, I love that dare there.
Staying on the Mythra, too. Not even going to swap over to the Pyra yet. Just believes he can probably take the stock right here, right now. Looking for the down smash on the dodge in. And I mean, the damage is racked up 175.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? Getting a lot of damage, but the stock has yet to fall. And really just valuing the speed of the Mythra.
Oh, no, up smash. Wow. I think tried to go for a foresight up smash there with the spot dodge.
Right.
It's really good against multi-hits there, but a little too late on that spot dodge.
Okay.
There
Fair punish.
it is, though.
Hey, you know, I feel like you don't get to see that punish too often. Like, you know, spin dash, or not spin dash, homing attack on shield. But good stuff to Leo get
I like
in there
that a
quick as
lot.
possible. Hold
Yeah,
up.
look at that.
Little momentum on Leo's side.
That's how you accumulate some quick damage.
Speaking of quick here, the trap, going into the jab. Where are you going to set up the spring right on the ledge? But you see the reverse.
Oh,
Boom!
no, it's maybe a stock.
You might be in trouble, bro. Oh,
Missed
no!
it.
Wow.
Sonic's maybe thinking a little too far ahead.
Yeah, there's no resources there. That was everything.
Right.
Yeah, I thought we were going to maybe get like a spring
Yeah,
try
that
to reset
spring or
that
homing
situation.
attack,
Yeah. But
Wow.
either way, you know, we got Leo living to see another day on this stock. Living on borrowed time. He's going to make the most of it. Got the swap over, looking for Sonix to come through with that spin dash.
Okay, Sonic's not giving up the early air dodge.
Yeah, he didn't want to burn that double jump, man. He's trying hard not to do that because, again, MkLeo is really keying in on that and then switching into Mythra and getting a free juggle.
And one thing about Sonix playing a little far back, when you're not pushing the Pyra, then you get free switches to Mythra. I know it's not like crazy impactful, but Leo can pretty much be whichever whichever character you want in most situations.
Sonic actually just laughs as he's leaving.
Yeah.
Not the no.
No.
All right, man. Even, straight up, just an even game. Second stock. Both these guys nearing KO percentages at the right area. 108. I mean, this is an F2 that probably should be. Oh, good pivot grab. Sit back, get back off the stage, reset the situation. Still got the Pyra out. Okay.
What a scramble by the left side of the ledge here. Oh my goodness, the spot dodges are
Scramble
out.
City. Wow.
Next stock is going to be so huge, guys, because we are approaching and at the 2-minute warning right now. So getting this stock right now really imperative, especially for MkLeo.
Oh,
He's going to deliver. Yes, right on cue. Under 2 minutes. How will Sonix respond? You know he's keen on that clock.
True.
He's okay to let it tick down.
Damn,
He needs to get that stock play to get that lead back and at moment's notice.
That was so good, man, from MkLeo. You recognize he went into spin dash. A lot of people, they don't recognize, oh, Sonic burned a double jump and did spin dash. That means they can't jump out of it.
Yeah.
They're stuck into the spin. An easy answer here. Exactly. It is a commitment. Yo, what the hell? I'm dying. Help.
Help.
Help. There's a fire.
All right. Gotta get the stock
grab.
later, man.
What?
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Wait, what game did you think this was? What character did you think you were hitting the bandana playing?
That was
thought he was
two
cooking.
grab.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, who expected it?
Not me. But nonetheless, you still have the percentage lead in the event of a timeout.
Oh, we are a
Whichever player has the lower percent is the winner here. No sudden death here at Genesis 9.
I'm wondering if Leo is going to keep being aggressive here. I mean, or maybe elect to play a little bit on the back foot. I mean, we're at the 45-second mark here.
Man,
You don't need to get the KO at this point. You just need to keep your damage at a minimum.
Edge guarded. That's all I'm saying.
That's the biggest thing that Leo has to avoid for sure.
Yeah,
Not getting put off the stage and getting hit out of his double jump because, those recoveries are very susceptible for Sonic.
Oh, no.
Okay, he's getting in there. Hey, turn that thing around, but not enough hit stun to line up that back air after.
And I like how Leo is still playing advantage state, still going for these ledge traps.
Oh, my God.
You absolute man.
You are wild for that one.
Sir.
That
Real one, bro.
There ain't no way.
Was it an input error?
Yeah.
Was it an input error?
Did he know?
He'll never admit it.
Did he know?
He'll never admit it.
Oh, the
Okay,
timeout.
Bob.
He gets the W.
He gets it. He does.
Timeout.
it.
Sonic.
Man, yeah,
Wow.
that's it.
Turnarounds, fair play, and we got a game 5.
Okay, and Leo using the clock, something that Sonic is always a win condition for Sonic. A character, well, you got to think, fastest character in the game. Wow, you can close the gap, you can probably play really aggressive, right? But what if Sonic runs away, right? I mean, Sonic is a character that is very good at timing out a lot of the casts. It's just hard for the cast to keep up, but when you get the lead, when you have this much control with that Mythra in the neutral, Leo is able to accumulate a lead and just use the time against Sonix and force Sonix to approach. Or if you don't, and you're not getting these openings, that's it. I win.
Sonic was on that result screen like, what the hell just happened? Like, I didn't win this.
Wait, what?
Looking at the man in the mirror.
Check the tapes.
The tapes. All right, man. So into game 5, Leo has definitely figured something out from 3 to 5. It was looking real scary in those first 2. I mean, Sonix was really cooking, and then Leo, as I said, just decided he wanted to win. And that's exactly what's happening right now. Though, don't want to call it just yet. It is a game 5 situation. Next W takes it, but Leo's playing pretty hot in those last 2 games. And if he can keep that type of momentum up, I mean, a betting man is definitely going to say Leo's got this.
He is, man. He is. I do want to see Sonix start to apply more pressure again. I do feel there is times when Sonix will just kind of lean back and try to focus too much on the timeout and a bit more passive. And these situations happen, right? Time and time again against the creme de la creme. Like, only against the best players, right? But it does happen. I want to see the offense go. You can't play that game with Leo.
Yeah, and Sonix is for sure the best Sonic player. But even before Sonix got that title, Sonix was always the best Sonic player on the aggression, right? In terms of on hit, when you're able to rush down the opponent, so maybe Sonic's gonna have to dip a little bit into that here because Leo definitely adapting to this new pacing.
Yeah, he is feeling it too right now. I mean, another game 5 between these two. Sonix was victorious in the last one, but Leo absolutely unleashed. Winning 2 games in a row will give you a ton of confidence just fighting from behind. Meanwhile, Sonic's just lucky to be able to put up a fight at all right now.
He's him. He's him.
Like he's him. He's scouted.
Yes.
He has scouted this man. He knows everything he's about to do.
Oh, my Lord.
He said, I'm on Pyra, but I still got foresight. I know everything that's coming.
That's facts.
Oh, man.
Looking like it. Sonix just really needs to cool down, slow down the pace a bit. That's what his character can absolutely do, and refocus.
These spot dodges on the falling aerials, so clean coming out from Leo. Again, Leo's creativity with this character really showing off here, the directional air dodge to the ledge here. Sonic's able to accumulate some damage, but now it seems like Sonix is the one trying to just getting these straight hits of damage when it felt like Leo was in that seat in the beginning of this set.
True.
Okay, all right, he's getting a little something cooking for himself this time around. It's starting to add it up 70% after, being pretty much having him only at like 10 before he hit this 132. And he's back in the game. And this, I mean, a Rage F smash could do it all for him right now if he's able to find it.
Yep.
That's absolutely what it takes.
Just get him off stage. Go for a corner carry here with spin dash jump. Goes for a dash attack that might set him up.
Oh.
Wait a minute. And,
The shotgun.
Wow.
Gotta be ready.
I thought homing attack was coming out, to be honest.
Yeah,
Well,
the
yeah,
homing
yeah,
attack
yeah,
would have
yeah.
done it. Wow, but the shotgun spray just needed a little bit more accuracy, if you will.
If you're looking for a lot of these up airs, so close to finishing off this stock, but kudos to Sonix, has really fought back from a terrible start.
Yeah. This is a very, very, very important stock, especially against characters like Sonic. You want to take that first stock. Sonic becomes so much of a stronger character with the lead, but without it, a little bit different position on the tier list.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Kind of getting some drops here from Sonix. Got to be able to close out these stocks.
That'll do it. That'll do it. That Jack got some feet behind it,
Center
boy.
stage.
I think Sonix is, I mean, a lot of his aerials are getting spot dodged. Like, I mean, they're getting foresighted, but now they're just, you know, on Pyra, they're just getting spot dodged. And Leo's getting some great punishes off those as well. So, speaking of great punishes,
brother.
53% here already added up.
Oh,
and
man.
Leo trying to end it all.
Leo is absolutely feeling himself. Just, you guys wondered what was he cooking. We're seeing it right now. Side of Hedgehog.
100%. I just was not expecting this to be the way this game was going down after the first two, but Leo can never count him out.
Yes.
The adaptation coming out from Leo, right?
Yeah,
I don't think there's any other player in the world that has that little level of adaptation when you have the record for reverse 3-0s, right? That just screams adaptation.
Just the way he recognizes these patterns, man.
Look at that. Still, he
One thing to
lives.
see it.
Okay.
It's another thing to just do it instantaneously, instinctively.
Yeah.
Jesus. But finally, we see a proper edge guard come out of Sonix. That was all the things that he needs, right? He's been finding those in earlier game 1, in game 2. He needs to find those once again. Otherwise, MkLeo is going to take this game 5.
Oh, watch out. That's got a lot of knockback. That will
The base
absolutely
knockback
KO that
will
high
kill.
up.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely got to watch that out, man. He was getting way up there. I think another one, he would have definitely sealed the deal.
Yeah.
Speaking of knockback, though, even more knockback here on this. Oh, okay. Boys, that dash attack, which definitely would have finished that stock, so.
Gotta watch the jab. There's so many different things here, but again, very difficult to get the hit on Pyra. Just raw and neutral here. We'll see if Leo. Oh, wait a minute!
Done.
Yeah.
The
Because he was
homing attack
dashing.
missed. Yeah, and that is so big when Sonic actually bounces off the ground. Sonic has a ton of lag, so you actually want to spot dodge homing attack if you have the read on it. But there, Leo just moving away from it and getting a really hard punish with Pyra.
The one more stock chance are coming out. They want to see Leo complete this backdoor 3-0. He's almost there.
Oh, wait. That's the mix-up.
I got the jump, though, on
And
onto
there.
the platform.
Wait a minute.
Gets another jump back, refunded because going to the platform. Great recovery coming out from Leo.
Very
Well
smart
done.
for Leo right there. Yeah, not going to
Oh,
show the left, but
We going
I'm
back.
here. Okay, that would have been a big stock for Sonix to get, but unfortunately now the damage is racking up on him. Leo once again controlling the pace of this match. Where are you going?
There.
Not here.
And
There.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you did it.
lightning
Yeah,
buster.
lightning
It
buster.
was
Free.
lightning buster
Free.
time. Cosmos would have done it.
Yeah, 100%. That was definitely Cosmos. I saw it.
Tag him in.
It's okay. Leo's got fundies.
Yep, we got it.
Oh, man.
All right, so I mean, honestly, Sonix may be catching a little bit of a break right there, but it is all for MkLeo to take this game in dominant fashion, perhaps, too. Oh, nice extension with the forward tilt. Can he close it off?
Oh, the delay. Wait a minute.
There's a chance.
There's a chance.
2 minutes to go. There's a chance.
Done up.
All right, we'll see. I mean, you have 2 minutes, Sonix, to make this happen. You've got quite a bit of damage on top of you already, and the Mythra is out the spot.
Okay.
Not going to care, though.
Oh, he's way up there. And oh, yeah, I mean, Leo doing the
Yeah,
front.
man.
Oh, you can't just run
Nope,
it like
not
that.
at all. Not at all.
Too strong with the back air, and that's going to be the reverse 3-0 for MkLeo.
Sonix in disbelief, but showing love to his homie right there. MkLeo, Mr. Genesis, takes one more step to capturing yet another title at this prestigious event, as he's going to have a trip to Winners Finals and await the winner between Light and Mutace.
Man.
Mr. Genesis is in the
Mr.
building.
Genesis is definitely in the building.
He's in the building, man.
Man,
Mr.
but I gotta
Genesis.
say, still at the end of the day, always gotta show love to Sonic. Sonic's still in the bracket. I mean, he was playing phenomenal going into game 1 or 2, getting a lot of these clutch edge guards, but then something changed, right? We're seeing him being a bit more passive. MkLeo starting to read the patterns on the landings, right? And one of the big things for Leo too, is he started being like, all right, I'm going to preemptively jump, and I'm only going to swing into a reaction. Once you're burning your double jump, you're going into your spin dash. A lot of people respect that stuff way too much when they're playing up against a Sonic player. But MkLeo's like, nope, I'm not going to let you spin dash for free this time around. I'm going to punish.
Yeah, man. I mean, the preemptive, I just really like the uses of his nairs, too. Like, once Sonix was, well, not even just nairs. Like, I feel like he was punishing that's another punish right there with on spin dash.
Exactly.
I know you're coming through. Like, this is probably your last option to get back on stage. You want to either try to get past me or you want to, you want to just create some space. He's like, I'm going to go where you're about to be, and I'm going to finish this thing off. So, a lot of neutral airs from the Mythra were popping off, but